Hello, welcome to me reading my Animal Crossing villagers. This is a very professional PowerPoint. I have a PhD in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So this will be over the villagers I have had on my island, or I still do have. Note, I did like most of them, as I have stated here, but I hated a lot of them. Also, this is inspired by Bug Boy. I think that was his name. I can't really remember. So Bug Boy, thanks for doing your Google slide. Let's get it. Alright, my first villager is one of my original ones, Shari. Cool monkey. She's the better one. You'll see in a few slides who I hate. She liked me when I didn't have any hair. I was new to the game and I put on this like samurai hair thing and she clapped with me and we looked great. She gave me a shirt once that I gave back to her on accident and she hated it and she moved out. 5 out of 10. Sheldon was my second villager that was on my island. I have no idea what he is. He kind of scares me a little bit. All he did was work out and talk about how much he was gonna work out, and he was the first one to run like Naruto in my plaza area. It was pretty cool. He's a 5 out of 10. Marina is my baby girl. I adore her. She was my she was my first, well, I guess she was technically she was technically my third villager, but she was my first villager I found on an island. I want her sweater in real life. It's so adorable. Her catchphrase right now is doo-doo fart. I didn't mean to do that. She calls me Lollipop. 10 out of 10. I love her. I adore her. She makes me feel nice. Thank you, Marina. Puddles is another cool girl. She wanted to be a pop star. She's super cool. She's a frog, but she talked a lot about being a fashionista and how she was going to be famous and how the whole island was going to love her music. I drew her once for my bullet journal. Her and Sprinkle, my other villager who is still on my island, are pretty cool friends. 8 out of 10. Weber is my favorite son. We have the same exact haircut in real life. I give him everything I've ever had. Pretty sure I gave him a bunch of gold nuggets once because I wanted him to have them. He has the special pansies, the purple ones in front of his house, because I favorite him more than all the rest. He's asked me to move out several times and I said that I was gonna quit if he ever asked me to move out again because I'm not having that. I don't think I'd ever be able to play the game again. 100k out of 100. Henry, he recently told me that he loved me even though he's married to Blue Bear. Proof here. See, he's married. I told y'all. I officiated that wedding. Thank you very much. He has a cool house. I think he's a smug villager. He's never said anything mean, but he tries to talk in multiple languages, and my Twitch chat has told me several times that he is speaking wrong, but I'll give him A+ for effort. 9 out of 10. Blue Bear is Henry's wife thing. She has the cutest little house. It's like a blue aesthetic. It's so adorable. She's friends with Sprinkle, and I kind of want to eat her. When I first saw her, I thought she looked like cotton candy. I don't know. She just looks very plushy. Like, I don't even know. I just, want to eat her. Anyways, 9 out of 10. Sprinkle is my only penguin villager. I think I've seen Rolled a few times, but she's pretty much the only one I've seen that is a penguin. Her ice is completely made out of ice. She has a race car bed that she was looking at in Nook's Cranny, and I gave it to her, so it's kind of out of place. She also wants to be a pop star because she's a peppy villager. I love her. She doesn't do anything wrong. She's so cool. 10 out of 10. Eric, he got me famous on the Animal Crossing Reddit page. We had matching jackets, and he said something really cool about it. He wears the jacket all the time, even though technically on my island it's summer. He told me he had a crush on Celeste. He really likes bugs. He probably talks to me about bugs 90% of the time. I just adore him. He's so cute. Always tells me he has a stain on his shirt. 10 out of 10. Elise doesn't even deserve a clear picture. She's the worst monkey I have ever seen. I hate her face. I hate that mole on her face. I'm gonna slap that mole off her face. I want her off my island. She won't take my trash. Every time I try to give her a piece of trash, she gives it back to me and says it's a prank. It's not a prank. I want you to leave my island. 0 out of 10. Snooty was another villager I really didn't care for. She wore glasses and looked stupid once. I tried to trap her with some fences in my island, but she escaped. I don't know why, but I hated her shirt, and I hit her with my net several times. She moved out though. Zucker, another actual angel that lives on my island. I thought he looked like ice cream, but apparently he is some sort of squid ball. Some Japanese squid ball. I still think he's ice cream. He lives in a garbage dump, kind of. I will never let him leave. He says bloop, 100 out of 100. Tia, she's a teacup. I could just end it here. She's a teacup. Like, that's all that mattered. I don't know why anything else would matter except her being a teacup. I paid a lot of bells for her. Oh my god, I paid so many bells for her. But she lives on the other side of the island by herself because she has a cafe that transitions to the beach, and I love her so much. I will never let her leave. She's humongous. 10 out of 10. Bertha was the only hippo I've ever had on my island. I didn't really like her. She didn't do anything though. She kind of looks like Cave from Agretzko. She has awful bangs. 3 out of 10. Sylvia was another villager I hated. Her baby was cute though. I hit her with my net several times. She wouldn't leave for anything, even though I just hated talking to her. I'm happy she's gone. I gave her a 1 out of 10 because of the baby. Rooney was the other kangaroo I did not want on my island. He flirted with all my girl villagers. Sprinkle gave him a school jacket once, which was very strange. I wanted to punch him. His voice scared me. I hated him. He left though. 0 out of 10. Caesar doesn't even deserve a clear picture. I absolutely hated this man. If there was any other man villager in this entire game, I probably wouldn't hate them as much as I hate this man. He's a huge simp. He acted like a grandpa. I don't know why he moved on my island. We had sign wars with him. I posted all these signs. He posted some signs saying he hated my island and I wanted him out. He did move though, and he moved in after Rooney, and I hated him. I absolutely despised this man. I hope he never comes back. Negative 100 out of 0. Broccolo is a mouse that moved onto my island after my friend wanted him. He won't move out. He's the only villager I've seen whose eyes will turn yellow when you talk to them, like when he gets excited. If you've ever been inside of his house, it looks like a Toys R Us. He's an actual man-child, and he won't leave. I think he's also a lazy villager. His bangs are kind of silly. 7 out of 10. Oh my god, wow, we're at the end of this video. Wow, it looks I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. It looks like 54.3% of you guys are not subscribed. What the heck? Remember to subscribe to that like button and comment the word like. Oh my god, like, subscribe. But that's all. Thank you for watching my very professional review.